Hi, I'm Catherine, one of the founders of the firm. Over the last 29 years, I've received numerous questions about counteroffers. From the employer standpoint, the question is how they should handle a resignation and if a counter makes sense. From the employee perspective, they wonder if the counteroffer is flattering or insulting. Should they stay or go? Let's delve into counteroffers from the employer perspective. First of all, when an employee resigns, it takes you by surprise. There's a chance that you or your leaders were out of sync with that person's needs or goals. If so, examine the resignation as a chance to prevent another one. When you receive the resignation, consider the cost of replacement. That includes recruitment time, recruitment costs, onboarding, training, and of course the loss in productivity. Replacing the employee may be far too costly, and it may be more effective to retain them even at a hefty price. Unless you are with a firm that has a mandated policy that no resignations will be countered with an offer, you have a chance to rethink hard about retaining this employee. Consider the message you're sending other team members. Does it take them resigning to get a better deal? Another consideration is whether the relationship will be too damaged after the resignation and counter. If the employee stays, you have to wonder if their loyalty will always be questioned. If this person is a star and you must keep them, listen carefully. Ask questions about the reasons they are leaving beyond money. You know that employees don't leave for money alone. They may be looking for prestige and status, more time off, better parking or better hours, or less responsibility altogether. We have recently been surprised to lose a few valuable employees who have left for significantly less money, for significantly less responsibility. I'm not used to that because of my generation, it's true. I was of that generation that worked more to make more. Today, many employees are seeking a different deal. They may want more time off, more vacation, or more opportunity to learn over money and the corner office. Ask the employee that resigned for everything you can about their new offer. What is the location, the hours, benefits, vacation, overtime, responsibility, job title, total compensation, opportunities to learn, travel, and grow? You need to know what you are competing with. If the offer is just too good, you may find that it was time for them to go for that opportunity because you just don't have it. I find employers are shy to ask about the offer in the very first meeting. Remember that if you don't ask right away, you'll lose that window within which to decide to counter or not. A counteroffer ideally should come promptly, not once you're desperate because you just can't find a replacement. Of course, remember, do not bash the other employer, just listen. Be sure to accept their working notice so they are still there at your place of employment. It's not likely they will accept a counteroffer after their last day. Do not have hushed conversations near or around the employee that has resigned. So now, compare item per item what they have with you and what they are going to. What can you improve, embellish, or create? Work element by element. Don't only consider money. Don't put the other employer down, but show or demonstrate why your offer is better. Be genuine and show that you care. The employee may wonder if this is a stalling technique for you, to keep them for now, but terminate them once you have a solution or an alternative for their role. Take time to explain what the 12 to 24-month plan is so they understand you're serious about retaining them. Make the offer in person, not by email. Let them know why they are valuable, why you don't want to see them go. Explain the new offer and give them a few days to consider it. If they accept your counteroffer, create a new offer of employment with the new terms and conditions and consideration for accepting it, such as a signing bonus. If they decline your counteroffer, keep asking questions. Why are they not accepting it? You may now hear the real reason. Perhaps they don't like someone in the team and that person's been there a long time. Perhaps they're dating someone in the company. You may find out at this point what the legitimate reason is for their departure. I would not suggest a second counter. In my opinion, it looks desperate. If you've made one counter, it stops there. Employees who are not wanting a counteroffer will give you a shorter notice period. You can ask for a longer notice. They may resign on a Friday afternoon, so you don't have the headspace to think about what their next deal might be. Maybe you don't have access to other leaders over the weekend. If that happens, contact your management team that is involved in this decision and make a discussion happen before Monday morning. Your counteroffer needs to take place quickly before they emotionally commit to the other firm. You should expect that about half of counteroffers are not going to be accepted. If the counteroffer is accepted, about half of these employees will leave anyway within the first year. Whatever was irking them may still be on their mind. Often the loss of trust lingers and the employee's productivity declines regardless. If you're serious about making a counteroffer and it's accepted, it's essential that you create a positive new dynamic with this employee, keep an open dialogue, and make sure the new terms feel right to them. I'm wishing you the best in employee retention.